Right now, goodbye 2021, hello 2022. We'll take a look at some of those celebrations going on around the world and a message from the State Patrol and getting home safely tonight. Plus, MMSD students moving to virtual learning next week when the school district says they hope to return to in-person classes. And an update to that deadly explosion happened in northeastern Wisconsin, what investigators are now saying could have caused it. It's all coming up on News 3 Now at 10. Before we get to those stories, the winter weather creating some slippery road conditions out there. More snow on the way as well. Let's go to meteorologist Dana Fulton for a check on those conditions. Dana?
Right now we have some light flurries and light drizzle coming down for us out here on the patio. It's making things a little slick, a little iced over for us tonight. Doppler track not picking up a lot of this because it is that lighter moisture coming down. We have seen a little bit for us in southern Wisconsin actually popping up on our radar, but most of it not really being spotted for us right now. But I can assure you we do have those flurries out here on the patio right now. In fact, as we look at this time lapse, a cloudy sky today, and you can see that ice building up in the middle of this afternoon and really continuing through much of the evening. Right now we have some winter weather advisories still in effect for most of southern Wisconsin. Winter weather advisories also in effect for tomorrow, as we'll have some snow coming down for New Year's Day, Saturday. It will be breezy and colder outside. The snow really trending to the south now, though, mainly south of Dane County. So for some folks, don't plan on much of anything for tomorrow afternoon. For others, it could be a bit of a messy situation. All of us expecting a pretty cold Sunday, though. But we'll take a closer look at that storm system for Saturday and temperatures for Sunday in just a few minutes.
All right, Dana, thank you. Now, right now, the New Year's festivities are underway. This is Times Square. A little sparse right now. They've really reduced the numbers there. They're about a couple hours away, but they're an hour away in Eastern time from welcoming in the new year. The surge in COVID cases, New York limiting that crowd, as mentioned. 15,000 people there. Security, as always, very tight. Many officers there are working overtime with about 20% of the force out sick right now with COVID. New York isn't the only city scaling back. In Chicago, the fireworks show has been designed to make social distancing easier, and Atlanta canceled its famous peach drop. Countries around the world are also ringing in the new year with lackluster celebrations. 13 million people in China spending the night in lockdown as the country deals with its latest outbreak. In London, Big Ben will usher in the new year for the first time in 4 years after completing that massive restoration there. But many cities in Europe are simply canceling parties and celebrations due to COVID-19. New Year's Eve celebrations often consist of fireworks, parties, and drinking, of course. While driving under the influence is always a concern, it is especially one tonight. So as our own McKenna Alexander explains, State Patrol urging people to have a plan in place so you can safely ring in 2022.
After a year that's been marked by the phrases unprecedented and grim milestones, there's a lot to celebrate when it comes to resiliency. But saying farewell to 2021 doesn't come without risks. And this time, it's not just COVID that has officials worried.
It's the holiday season, so you're going to have a lot of people just binge drinking, especially New Year's.
New Year's Eve, a time to celebrate both the old and new. But no matter the year that's printed on goofy hats and glasses, the holiday almost always brings the same hazards. According to the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, in 2020, every 3 hours, someone was injured or killed in an alcohol-related crash. Those numbers backing up State Patrol's message to drivers tonight. Have a plan in place before heading out.
Whether you have a friend that's not going to be drinking, have a sober driver, or have someone that can call for you to get home.
Another cause for concern this New Year's Eve is weather. With wintry conditions possible on a holiday that has millions counting down to midnight, this New Year's Eve, it's better not to rush the clock and slow down.
You might get somewhere slower. It might take a little longer time for the commute, but you'll get home safely.
For News 3 Now, this is McKenna Alexander.
The State Patrol also suggests utilizing the Safe Ride Home program, which works with bars to make sure sober drivers are available if you've had one too many. The Madison School District is delaying the return of students to in-person learning. That's due to COVID. The district hopeful that getting things in line now will allow them to finish the school year in person. Students were scheduled to return this coming Monday, but that got pushed back to Thursday. They'll then go virtual for at least those 2 days, hoping to return to in-person learning by Monday the 10th. The district says it came to the decision based on the record high case counts in Dane County, staffing shortages, and its ability to test both students and staff.
For us, it's very aspirational that Monday, given that there is nothing catastrophic that takes place, because this thing is really day by day. We should be back moving and being consistently back in school for the remainder of the semester. That's what we are hoping at this point, based upon lessons learned and some of the guidance we're getting.
The district plans to make a decision late next week on whether students can return in person on the 10th. Families can look for updates on meal service and childcare options in the coming days. The Packers will face off against a different quarterback Sunday night. Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins testing positive for COVID-19. Cousins is unvaccinated, reportedly had some symptoms, self-reported before testing positive. Unvaccinated players like Cousins are tested every day. That's part of league protocol. So backup quarterback Sean Mannion will get the start against the Packers. Kickoff is Sunday night at 7:20. 2 people are dead after an explosion at a mechanics garage in Shawano County. Happened about noon in the township of Lesser. 2 other people were injured. They were airlifted to a hospital in Appleton. One man says he was nearby when the explosion happened.
As soon as I got in the door, I heard a boom. I'm thinking, wow. Cows scattered, went out of the barn. And so I came out the door. And I looked, and I couldn't. The building behind you was in the way, so I came around, and the debris just flying.
Well, the Shawano County Sheriff's Office says the initial investigation shows a pressurized container had been punctured. Next Thursday marks 1 year since hundreds of people stormed the U.S. Capitol looking to stop the certification of the 2020 presidential election. At noon on January 6th this year, the House will hold a prayer and a moment of silence to remember the Capitol insurrection. Lawmakers will also have the opportunity to share their accounts of the attack. The Justice Department has now charged more than 700 people in connection with it. A House Select Committee investigating what led to the attack. The White House is also planning to commemorate the anniversary, but hasn't yet released any details. Scary day for shoppers at Mall of America, where 2 people were shot this afternoon. The mall went on lockdown while police investigated. They did not find a shooter inside the mall, which closed early due to New Year's Eve. No word on the condition of the victims. Well, if you plan to buy something from IKEA, expect higher prices. Beginning in 2022, the world's biggest furniture seller will hike prices in its stores around the world by an average of 9%. Company says ongoing supply chain issues have made it more difficult to cover higher costs for transportation and raw materials. An entertainment icon being remembered tonight. Legendary actress Betty White passed away this morning. The actress has been a beloved fixture in the entertainment industry since the 1940s, when she acted on several popular radio shows. She landed her first television role in 1949, but gained new levels of fame playing Sue Ann Nivens on the 1970s sitcom The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Her next big sitcom role would come in 1985 as a lovable dimwit Rose Nyland on The Golden Girls. White also acted in several movies throughout her years in Hollywood. Betty White was 99 years old, just 18 days away from her 100th birthday. Still to come, it could be a snowy New Year. Dana will have your complete New Year's forecast, plus the latest on that wildfire out in Colorado. Hundreds of homes destroyed as a new threat looms this weekend. Stay with us.
You're watching Madison's fastest growing newscast. News 3 now at 10.
It's the Portage Furniture Store's New Year's sale on now. Get top name brands of furniture for every room in your house with a large selection of in-stock inventory of power lift chairs and always free delivery. The Portage Furniture Store's New Year's sale. Open New Year's Day 11 to 4.
How do you use your energy? Celebrating the people you love? Mixing up smiles? Making each day brighter than the last? At Alliant Energy, we bring more clean, renewable energy to our customers every single day to power what matters to you. Because even during the most powerful moments in our lives, we're not thinking about power. We're thinking about each other. Alliant Energy, powering beyond.
I became an orthopedic surgeon for a lot of reasons.
For a lot of reasons.
For a lot of reasons.
To help you take walks again. To ease your pain.
To rebuild your strength.
And at every step along the way,
we take the time to answer all your questions.
We're here because we care.
We care about you.
You.
They care about me.
Sauk Prairie Healthcare Orthopedics. Listening, healing, caring. It's in our nature.
New year, new shape.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
New confidence.
I can see a huge difference. Look at this.
New you.
I can wear a little black dress. I feel sexy.
You deserve to do something for yourself this year. And with Sono Bello, you can remove stubborn body fat permanently in just one visit.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation with Sono Bello, America's #1 cosmetic surgery specialist, and find out how you can get $250 off with our New Year exclusive offer. Sono Bello uses Tri-Sculpt micro-laser liposuction to remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently for incredible transformations in just one visit.
I have one big regret. I didn't go sooner.
Call 1-888-622-8360 or go to sonobello.com.
It's the Portage Furniture Store's New Year's sale on now. Get top name brands of furniture for every room in your house, with hundreds of Lazy Boy recliners in stock starting at $3.99 and always free delivery. The Portage Furniture Store's New Year's sale, open New Year's Day 11 to 4.
Sunday at 10, a chip shortage and supply issues have car dealerships scrambling and buyers shelling out top dollar for new cars. When can we expect this madness to ease up? Mark Kane looks for answers. Sunday on News 3 Now at 10.
Well, a historic windstorm with gusts hitting up to 115 miles per hour fueled vicious wildfires in Colorado. More than 30,000 people were forced to evacuate. Hundreds of homes have now been destroyed. Colorado's governor has declared a state of emergency. That frees up some emergency funding and resources for those impacted. Authorities say downed power lines may be to blame, but the investigation is ongoing.
It was really frantic and chaotic. All of a sudden, it was just kind of upon people in a matter of minutes.
No deaths or missing people have been reported. Now communities there are under a winter weather warning. They're expecting 3 to 6 inches of snow by the end of tomorrow. A cold snap breaking records in northern Alberta. Up in Canada, that area under an extreme cold warning. Wind chills ranging between -40 and -45 degrees Celsius. Earlier today, the temperature in Calgary was -14 degrees. We'll check back in with Dana Fulton now. Complete look at our New Year's forecast. Probably won't be seeing quite that chilly a weather, Dana.
Exactly. It's going to get cold for us over the next few days, but not quite that cold. So that's some good news for us, even as we look ahead to Sunday. Right now, we still have some flurries and light drizzle coming down. Because of this, it's a little slick outside on the roads, on the sidewalks. Everything has a little light crust to it, a light glaze to it. And that's going to continue at least for the next few hours. That means things will likely be slick outside for early tomorrow morning. For New Year's Day, it's going to be windy and colder with snow for areas south of Dane County. Likely going to see several inches of accumulation close to the Wisconsin-Illinois state line. And then we settle into the colder temperatures. For Sunday, afternoon highs will struggle to get into the double digits. We'll stay in the single digits for most of the day, with wind chills likely trending below 0 throughout the day and overnight. We've picked up some of this light flurry, light drizzle action for the eastern edge of the state, but we're still seeing it come down right now with a mostly cloudy sky overhead. As we get closer to midnight, temperatures will stay in the mid-20s near midnight, and overnight lows will drop to the low teens. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy outside. Notice as we get into the afternoon, this light snow event starts to build into the very edge of Wisconsin and really, again, trends south of Dane County. This is going to be an event that has a very sharp gradient, a very sharp cutoff line. It's pulling further south right now, so not expecting this really to impact areas northwest of Dane County, but we could see several inches of accumulation for parts, the southern portions of Rock and Greene and Walworth counties, with that snow coming through until early Sunday morning. Notice for Sunday morning, the cloud coverage clears off west to east, so it is going to get colder overnight with that clearer sky for our western counties. It'll stay in the single digits for our overnight lows east of Dane County for early Sunday morning. Afternoon highs on Sunday generally staying in the single digits, and then overnight lows yet again Sunday night heading into Monday dropping down below 0. Wind chills throughout all of that staying below 0 as well. So a very chilly stretch expected. As far as snowfall totals go, from Madison to Janesville, anywhere from 1 to 3 inches, and really pulling towards the lower end of that range. The higher amounts right now south of Janesville, and it does look like we could have a little lake effect for Kenosha and down towards Chicago with some really strong snow bands coming through. So alert days in the forecast still, of course, for New Year's Day on Saturday due to the colder conditions and the possibility for some really sketchy travel conditions, again, mainly south of Dane County. Sunday, bitterly cold outside. with wind chills staying below 0 throughout the day. 16 the high for tomorrow. Light snow expected to develop in the afternoon south of us, or south of Dane County, with our breeze generally in the 10 to 20 mile per hour range. Sunday will be nice and clear and sunny. It's not going to help warm us up too much, though. An alert day in the forecast due to the cold temperatures. And next week, of course, the first full week of 2022. It's going to come along with some cold days and a few snow chances also mixing in there. Afternoon high temperatures to start off the week. Not too bad. Monday morning's going to be cold. We'll drop below 0, but afternoon highs in the low 20s. Tuesday, some sunshine in the low 30s, and then a chance for snow expected for Wednesday and Thursday. So that's that snow chance for the end of the week. A little colder temperatures likely settling in by the following weekend. We'll be right back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
How much does it cost to talk to Gruber Law Offices after a serious accident? It's free. Yes, free, as in it won't cost you anything to speak with us. There's never a fee until we win your case. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
We're here at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, where we're highlighting some unique playing styles.
Yeah, Jerry. Take Marge and Carol here. They're sure having fun. And notice what appears to be a lucky troll dial on this machine.
Oh, and look, that's the famous bingo card tap. That one always brings good luck.
And check out the form on this pull. That's gotta be a lucky bracelet.
Looks like you got your own lucky bracelet.
What bracelet?
Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers, and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
Don't miss your chance to save big on that new furniture or mattress you've been waiting for. Now is the time to buy during Steinhaffel's 4-day sale. Save 35 to 50% throughout the entire store. Plus, take an additional $100, $200, or even $300 off your purchase. Steinhaffel's has the largest selection of quality furniture for every style and budget at the lowest price guaranteed. So get in today and save big during Steinhaffel's 4-day sale. Relax, it's Steinhaffel's.
It's the final days of the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Your last chance to get the best deals of the year on Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling trucks for 44 years straight. Only a few more days to save on our full lineup of Ford SUVs. Hurry in. It's the final days of the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Now, get an Edge with 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,500 bonus cash. See your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers today.
After a serious accident, you'll need a winning team to protect your rights. Trust Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices.
Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your world champion Milwaukee Bucks.
You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
Betty White is just the latest in a long list of notable people we lost in 2021. From an American patriot to a Hall of Fame coach, here's a look back at some of the others.
I enjoy what I'm doing. I truly enjoy it.
I really look like Doogie Howser.
And white, clean and bright.
I'm a comedian. I'm going to make fun of everybody.
Okay.
I'll be making fun of you when I leave.
You know what? You got spunk.
I'm Norm Macdonald, and this is the fake news.
great strength is in our unity and in our diversity.
Happy to have you here, folks.
It's not very often in my life I've been without words.
What would you say to all those people that lost money, Mr. Mayor? What would...
X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. You never know where we'll be found, so you better get ready. You got what I need. Pay all your loving and don't let up until we're loving in our soul and no money in our cold.
Started Ramona, and she has never reformed.
Pick and Save delivery is always fresh because we check our produce at every stop on its journey to you. We're fresh every day, so shop anyway. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
It's the Ayers Furniture New Year's sale with huge savings on quality name brands, including Lazy Boy, with recliners starting at $5.99, and Smith Brothers Amish handcrafted sofas at special New Year's sale prices. Ayers Furniture with free delivery. The New Year's sale. Don't miss it.
In winter, you add an extra layer when you head outside. This year, you can do the same thing inside, too. A COVID booster makes your protection stronger, even against Delta and Omicron. So if you're vaccinated and 16 or older, give yourself an extra layer of protection in crowded stores, restaurants, wherever. Right when you need it most.
At USAA, we've been called too exclusive because we were created for officers. But as we've evolved with the military, we've grown to serve all who've honorably served, no matter their rank or when they were in. A Marine just out of boot camp, or a petty officer from 73, and even his kids and their kids. USAA is made for all who honorably serve and their eligible family members. Are we still exclusive? Absolutely. And that's exactly why you should join.
Make organizing your home your first New Year's resolution with Menard Storage Products. Start by organizing your wardrobe with Dakota Closets, fully customizable wooden closet systems. Or add Dakota decorative shelving. You'll get a $1 rebate for every foot purchased. Seal up your holiday decorations or other valuables with storage crates and totes. And keep them all organized with a new shelving unit. Menards has all the storage solutions to simplify your life inside and out.
Save big money at Menards.
It's the Ayers Furniture New Year's sale with huge savings on quality name brands, including Sealy, with queen size sets starting at $4.99. And Flex Steel sofas at special New Year's sales prices. Ayers Furniture with free delivery. The New Year's sale on now.
At Pick and Save, you can get personalized coupons on top of weekly sales for prices that are lower than low on food that's fresher than fresh. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
Download the Channel 3000 First Warn Weather app today.
And Dana's back. Final check of the forecast.
It's a little slick outside right now, so please be careful if you're still heading out and about this evening or just early tomorrow morning. Things will still be quite slick. Tomorrow we have an alert day in the forecast for New Year's Day. Some snow developing south of Dane County late in the day. Sunshine for Sunday. Cool outside for Sunday afternoon. High temperatures close to 10 with wind chills below 0 throughout the day. We'll have a cool start to next week with our next opportunity for some snow starting to build in as we look ahead to the end of the week and carrying us within some flurry chances into the following weekend for us.
All right, Dana, thank you. And as we bid farewell to 2021, and what a year it was, we want you to meet our staff that brought you the best news coverage all year long. We asked everyone, both on air and behind the scenes, to drop their masks for just a second so you can see the faces of News 3 Now. Have a happy and safe New Year, everyone.